to the yard sale stuff. Alright, let's start with this. I went to, where did I go? I went to a thrift store. Let me think which one it was. Oh, I went to, it's called New Hope, and they use, I think they use their profits for the elderly. We have a program around town for the elderly to help out with that. Okay, so I didn't get much there, but I got like 3 things, and I am real excited to see that I got one of them, because I've been looking for one of those. Throw my receipts around. Okay, what I'm talking about is this right here. This was $1.50, but I think it was less because for all 3 of these items, he says, what about $5? I said, okay, that sounds good to me. It needs to be cleaned out some, but I have been looking for something to put my tape in. It's really heavy, very, very heavy. It's made out of iron. So anyhow, I've been looking for something for my tape, because the other one I had, I accidentally broke it. I was so upset. My mother gave that to me, and it's got musical notes on it, and it broke. I was so upset. So I've been looking for one, but I've been looking for, you know, like another musical one, but I haven't found anything. So I saw that. I says, that'll do me for right now. Okay, now, and this is going on my Etsy store, what I'm getting ready to show you, because I don't think it's going to fit on my Kenmore machine. This is a buttonhole maker, and it came with some other stuff too that has nothing to do with this buttonhole maker. So I'm just going to show you that part first, and then I'll show you what's the rest that's in this box. So I'm not sure what some of this stuff is, because it doesn't look like it would go on my machine. But anyhow, I'll figure it out. Okay, this is the buttonholer. What I think is, I think it goes, well, it has to screw onto something. I'm not sure exactly. But anyhow, this is going on my Etsy store. So I've got this. This screws onto the machine itself somewhere, because on the old vintage machines, they have like a little hole. You can stick stuff like this in and screw it, and it'll stay in place. And this knob here, I guess this knob right here is for the direction of the buttonholes. Okay, and then I have 3 plates here for the buttonholes. I'm not sure how they go on. I haven't tried it yet. I'm not sure. But anyhow, so here's this buttonhole template, and these are the buttonhole templates on the back. So you'll see how big of a buttonhole it's going to make. Okay, and then I got, alright, and this is called keyhole. These are keyhole buttonholes. It tells me right here. The little cheat sheet, right? Okay, these are regular buttonholes. And what I mean by regular buttonholes is this right here. And I'm going to be getting ready here soon. I've got to do some more listings. I've been kind of lazy about it, and I'm going to do a video of the stuff I'm going to be putting on at that time. So when I go through my stuff and I see what I want to do, then I'll do a video. If you are interested in my shop, then go ahead and look for the video. Okay, this plate is also called a regular. There's 2 of them here. Oh, I see. Different sizes. This one here is 10 millimeter, which is 3/8. This one is a 1/2 inch. This one is a 5/8 inch, and this is a 3/16 inch. Okay, the second one here, and this is the sizes here. This one here is a 1/2 inch, a 1/4 inch, 1/16, and 5/16. 24 millimeter, 27 millimeter, 32 millimeter, and 38 millimeter. So, and then on the front of this, as you notice, you've got measurements right here that say 3/4, 5/8, I think. No, 3/4, half, and 1/4. Okay, so I'm not sure how that works. And it's also going to come in this. So it's a really nice container. Okay, now, all right, here's a piece of Velcro, which I will throw out. Don't need that. I'm not sure what these are, unless these are to go on the spool holder. I got 2 of them. So that's the only thing I can think of is they go on the spool holder. They have numbers on the inside. This says number 3 and this says number 2. So I'm not really sure. So I'm going to have to do some research before I list that, because that might be part of the buttonhole maker. I'm not sure. Okay, I don't know what this is, so that's trash. And this is trash. I think this is trash. I'm not sure. It's made out of rubber. That's going in the trash anyhow. Alrighty. There's a little screwdriver in here. So I'm going to include this with the buttonhole maker. And here's a throat plate. Has 7/8 inch, 5/8 inch on both sides. Whoops, wrong direction. On both sides. I guess this goes on a Kenmore too because it's in this box. Trash, trash. Okay, a lot of trash here. I don't know what that is, so that's trash too. I haven't gone through this before I did the video, so. Alright, this is some kind of a throat plate. I am not sure what it goes on. So I'm going to have to research that, see if I can find anything close to it. I usually like to go to Etsy and eBay, and that's where I can find everything, you know, that I need to research if I'm not sure. This is going on 8 minutes. I try not to make long videos, but the yard sale is going to be kind of long. Okay, and then looks like I have a few straight pins and some buttons in here. And that's about it. And I don't know if I'll keep the buttons or not. I'll look at them and see. So that's that. Like I said, the buttonhole maker will come in this nice handy box. See how nice it closes? It closes nice and tight. Okay, next bag. This bag, okay, this is part of yard selling now. I think the rest of it is, nope. I think that bag right, I'm not sure. I think that bag right there. Let me see. I think this is yard sale too. Yeah. Okay. This is one yard sale I went to, and how much did I pay for this? I think I paid $1 for it, for all of this fabric. And I got this, and there's probably a half a yard. Isn't that nice? I like that. And I tell these people that I use this fabric to make dresses for the orphans, but some of the little pieces, if they don't work right for the dresses, I use them for doll clothes. Alright, I got this small piece here, which will be nice for a doll outfit. Here's the fold line, so you know there's not much to it. There you go. Alright, and then I got another piece of that same fabric, and it's not a full width, and I probably got a little over half a yard on that one. Then I got this nice big piece, but it says that it's 2 1/4 yard, 40 inches, and it's a Laura Ashley piece. So I'll be able to make a real pretty dress out of this, and I look just for cottons. because they were going to Africa. But look at that. Isn't that a pretty? So it is a nice sized piece. And then I got another small piece of the first one that I showed you. And then I got a really nice gingham, yellow gingham. Isn't that pretty? And there's probably a little over a yard on this piece. And then another small piece. Okay, this is another yard sale. This is a church yard sale that I went to. And it was half price. I was really glad. I think I paid $3 for all of this stuff. So I got this book. This is a Christian book. It is by William Paul Young. The name is The Shack. At my church we have a book club and they read this book. I don't go to the book club because I don't have a lot of time to read. And so, The Shack. Wait until I tell the girls in the book club I got this for 50 cents. Look at that. 50 cents for this book. I was so excited when I saw this because they said it was a really good story. I don't remember exactly what it's about, but I think it has to do with this man William. It's been read really well because the pages are a little soft. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what this is about. I was trying to read to see if there's anything to really tell me. It says this book has a potential to do for our generation what John Bunyan's Pilgrim Progress did for his. It's that good. It says it's a #1 New York Times seller. So anyhow, wait till I tell the girls at church. Okay, and then I got another book. It's a devotional guide for women. And it's a 1-year plan for studying and responding to God's Word. So, I see in here it says just Tuesday, Wednesday. It doesn't have dates on it. Well, it has like week 27 and week 1 and so forth. So anyhow, and I got this for 50 cents. So I was really excited about this. It says a 1-year plan for studying, praying, and responding to God's Word. Really nice book. I'm excited about that. Then I got another book. This one was also 50 cents. It's the Apostle of Paul, the Apostle to the Colossians. And I'm not really sure what this book is about, but I'm sure it's about him writing well, it says historians tell us that Colossus was a celebrated city of, oh, I can't ever say all these words in the Bible, you know, the names of the cities and stuff, because some of them are really hard. Inhabited and large, the village now situated. Alright. The scriptures tell us that when so it doesn't really tell me too much about what this is about, but I guess the title itself will tell you. So I got that for 50 cents. I was real excited about that. They had free books, so I went ahead and I got me a couple of free books. The first one says Explore the Bible, Personal Study Guide, Esther, Ezra, and Nehemiah. Nehemiah? Like I said, some of these things I can't pronounce. I'm not good at it. I'm not even good at praying in front of others. I just, you know, I always do like short prayers. I get to the point and then I stop. But this book, okay, it says Outlines of Esther, Ezra, and Nehemiah. And so it just has different outlines of them. Anyhow, it is written by Lifeway, the winter of 2014 through 15, and it's large print. Oh, on the back, let's see. Oh, okay, it doesn't really say much. But anyhow, so I got that for free. I was real excited about that. And then I got a Bible study for life. It's also through Lifeway, and it's for adults. And let me skim through it real quick. I skimmed through it a little bit at the church, but not, oh, okay, see, there is a section. I was wondering if there was a section where, oh, it says my group 3 prayers and then my thoughts. So it has sections in here where you can write down your thoughts or whatever. Okay, more sewing stuff. Alrighty. Ooh, I didn't know this was in here. These are markers for knitting and crocheting, I think. No, I don't know. Maybe they are. I'm not sure. But anyhow, so I got these, and these were in this bag right here. But like I said, everything in this bag was $3. Oh, I forgot to show you this from the thrift store. I got this tin can, which I am definitely going to keep. And I need to look through this because I think some of this will fit the dressmaker machine that I have, because I don't have any feet or anything for that machine. Here's part of a throat plate. This is what you open and close to get the bobbin in and out. And here's another part of a throat plate, which it looks familiar. It looks like it may fit one of my machines. I'm not sure. I have to check it out. Here is a buttonhole foot. Well, anyhow, like this. There you go, buttonhole foot. And this is a bias foot, I think. Alrighty, and this is just a regular general foot. And it looks like it's low shank, which that's what the dressmaker is. So I think I can use this on there because it does need a foot. It does need a regular foot. This is a part for quilting. It's one of those quilting guideline things. I guess it sits on the material and it just keeps a straight line for you. Alrighty. Ooh, I am so glad to see this. This is a zipper foot, but you can also use it to put on piping and other things like that that you need to get close up on. And this, I think, goes on this zipper foot. Let me see. Yep, it goes on the zipper foot. So this piece was on there. So this is the zipper foot itself. Whoops. I have it upside down for one thing. Okay, it doesn't go on the zipper foot then. I'm not sure what this piece goes on. I'll have to figure it out. But anyhow. Okay, this foot right here, I am really not sure what this is. I'm going to have to get online and look for one of these and see what it is. Because on the back of it is this. That's why I'm confused. It has numbers on this side, looks like for measuring. So I'm not really sure what that is. I'm not sure what this is either. I'm going to have to do some research on this foot. And it's a lotion. Okay, this is part 2 of my yard sales for October 17th, 2015. And I have 3 boxes of fabric. So if you love to look at fabrics from yard sales and all, then keep on watching. If not, then I did a part 1 video of all the other yard sale items I got, which is some sewing, but then there's other things besides sewing mixed in with it. Okay. Oh, box number 1. Let's see. All right, okay, these are belt buckles. It's pink and it feels like it's made out of plastic. I got 2 of them. This box and the next box I'm getting ready to show you was $1 each. Okay, Look at this beautiful fabric. I saw this and I fell in love with it. Isn't that just beautiful? I love the embroidery of the flowers on it. So I got that. And then I got another piece of it, which is a smaller piece. And I got another piece, which is a smaller piece. Then another one. Then another one. Okay. I also got some solid color fabrics too. Cottons. Oh, there's a lot on this one. Look. Look at those folds. There's at least, I don't know, maybe 4 yards of fabric here. It's a peach color. So that's going to come in handy for a little girl's dress. Which I'm going to start making more dresses here soon. Right now I'm trying to do Christmas sewing. And I want to get those done. That way I know they're out of the way. I got a small piece of blue. Oh, I love this one. This is going to make a gorgeous pillowcase dress. Look at those stripes. Isn't that just beautiful? I got probably about 1 yard of that. And then I got this beautiful pink. And there's a small piece here, and I think the next piece is a lot bigger. Look, isn't that a beautiful stripe? I love it. Okay, here's another piece of it. And another piece. Hold on for 1 second. Let me get a sip of my tea. My tea is about to be covered up with all the stuff on my table. I am so thirsty. There we go. I got some hem facing 2 inches wide. Has never been opened. Okay, I got this piece of fabric here. Isn't that pretty? And I got quite a bit of this too, and it looks like I could have gotten between 2 to 4 yards of it. I'm not going to open it up, but there's a lot here. So probably about 2 to 3 yards, maybe 4. Then I got this real pretty blue. This is a linen. Linen is a great fabric for hot weather. I saw this and I says, this is for me. It's not cotton, it's like a rayon, which would be nice for the girls over there, but I was thinking about myself when I saw this, and there's a lot on here, so I could probably make a dress or something out of it. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Let me find the end of it so I can fold it back up. I want to make me a dress out of this. It's really pretty. I love it. I saw this and I fell in love with it. I think this is my favorite thing I have found all day. There. My husband is cooking. Tomorrow at church we're having a fellowship dinner afterward because it's Pastor Appreciation. So he is making a soup for tomorrow, which is going to turn out really good because he's made it before, and boy is it good. I know what I'm having for my dinner tomorrow. I'm going to have me some soup. Okay, I got some more stitch witchery. Iron on, just like I showed you before. Alright, I got some pink cotton. I don't think it's linen. It looks like it could be linen, but the feel of it feels more like cotton. And I just got a little bit of this because it's not a full amount. But that's okay because I can use this for like the bottom of the dresses where the hemming and all is. This, now I told them, I says, I don't need all the fabrics, and they said, take it all. Just stuff the boxes, take it all. So that's what I did. Alright, this is the the end of the first box, and there's a lot on here. It's a polyester. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. Oh, here we go. I showed you the inside of the fabric. Here's the outside. Oh, that's pretty. Maybe I will find something to make with this, because it's lightweight. It's really stretchy. Stretchy one way. Huh. Well, anyhow, I'll find something to make this with, because if not, I'll sell it in my shop. I don't usually sell fabrics because I am not good at describing the fabrics. So, I don't know. There's a lot on there. Okay, here's the second box from that same yard sale. Let me close up this box down here. There. Okay. This box is mostly filled with polyesters. And some of it looks like it's, well, it all looks like it's vintage. This one I know is. Look at that. That is pretty. I like that, but I don't think I would use it, so I may put this in my store. I have a miscellaneous tab in my store that people can click on, so that's probably where I'll put it, because I don't, like I said, I usually don't sell fabric, so I don't have a category thing for you to click on. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm trying to get this fabric together. This is a cotton, and it looks like it's navy blue. It's not much to it, but like I said, I can always put it like at the bottom of the dresses. Now this is pretty. I didn't notice this was in there. Isn't that pretty? Let's see. There's not much of it though, because here's the fold, but it's wide. So I don't know. We'll see what I can do with it. I could probably make a cute little girl's dress out of it. Here's another polyester, just a plain blue. Here's a plain white polyester. I know these are definitely going to go into my store. Okay, oh, this is sort of pretty. It's lightweight. Has a little bit of stretch to it one way. Maybe I can make the little girl's dresses out of this. I have to, I have to wash all this stuff first, and then I'll check it out. I'll see what I think about it when I actually start doing the dresses again. Alright, and then I got just a strip of some pink. A leaf, which I don't need a leaf, do I? This is linen. It's white. So this would be nice for a dress. Let me put the lid on this. I have one more box to go and I am done. This is another big box. Now this woman didn't give me much of a break at all on price. $10 for everything in this box. I thought, you know, when she heard I was making dresses for these girls, I thought for sure she would, you know, be like the other lady, $1 a box, you know? But I guess not. So anyhow, I paid $10 for everything in this box. Alright, I got, this is a really stiff cotton, but I thought it was real pretty. And I got some pink, got white fabric, and all of this is cotton. I got this piece here, small piece. I got this piece, small piece of gingham. I got this lavender. blue. Oh, one blue. Here's the other blue. Polka dots. Hearts. Then I got some seersucker. This one. More hearts. Need to wash these fabrics and soften them up because some of them are kind of stiff feeling. Got that. I saw this and I thought, ooh, that is so pretty. That'd make a really nice dress for someone. Now here's a big, humongous amount of fabric on this one. So I'll be able to make a lot of dresses and shorts and stuff out of that for the children. And here's another piece which has a lot on it. Here's another piece that has a lot on it. Some green. Another blue. I saw this one and I thought, ooh, that is so pretty. I'm going to open it up so you can see. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. We're looking at the inside. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. All right, now here's the outside of it. Look at that. When I saw this, I thought about, ooh, how cute of a dress that would make out of this fabric. So, got that. I got this piece here. I think this is the inside of it. Let me, if I can find how to unfold it. Here we go. Nope, that's the outside. And I got this. Some peach, and there's quite a bit of this. This. There's quite a bit of this green. And a little bit of this green. And that is it. Woo! Look at my table, everybody, from today's shopping. Look at that. Isn't that something? I have a lot of work to do, don't I? I have a lot of sorting and a lot of putting away. But you know what? I'm happy because I came across a lot of good deals. So that's the best part of it. So while I'm putting all this stuff away, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, well, you have a good day or good night whenever you're watching this. Please subscribe, click the like channel, and leave comments and questions. I sure do like my comments and questions. All right, well, you have a good one for now. Bye-bye.